The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Dallas Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Lakers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards out there with Halliburton. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Bell in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton, the pass to Bell. And he makes it on the layup.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide-open man.
Puts it up from 15. Doncic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Halliburton, pass to Bell. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Doncic with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Bell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Williams passes to Doncic. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Bell. Williams defending. Three-pointer. Halliburton. Pure from three-point range.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Doncic against Halliburton. Pass to Bell. 4-3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton looking over the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Doncic on the wing. Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. Oh, and Reed with a block. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton against Doncic. Outside Edwards. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Halliburton's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton against Doncic. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen. Takes one from 10 feet. Tipped.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Shoots from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Halliburton, pass to Reed. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 7. Pass to Lights Out. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Bell. Buries it down low. Bell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Lively. Here's Lights Out. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Halliburton. The jump hook. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 6 points.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Halliburton, pass to Bell. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Halliburton against Doncic. Pass to Reed. Towns outside. From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Over to the wing. Rob! To the inside. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Halliburton, pass to Bell. And Williams over to help. The shot by Bell, no good. For Dallas, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Lively. Now Doncic. Down low. Here's Christie. No made baskets yet.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's lights out. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
14 fouls. At the line for Dallas. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for Dallas. Whitmore comes in for Williams. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. Windler comes in for Bell. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. The three is up. Randle pulls down the board. And Dallas with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to lights out. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Lakers trail. Clarkson with the ball. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's lights out. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Clarkson passes to Halliburton. Clarkson with a screen on Doncic. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 8.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Capella, he's checked in for Clarkson. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Pass to Halliburton. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton goes, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Okongwu's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Doncic. The Lakers also with a sub. Bell, he's checked in for Reed.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
Here's lights out. Defended by Halliburton. Neal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Windler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bell. He's got 11. Pass to Windler. Now here's Smith. Here's Christie. Capella with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Capella pass to Christie. Okongwu with the rebound. Randall outside. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Lights Out's got 15 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Windler, pass to Bell. Here's Windler. There's the double with Okongwu. Here's Bell. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Okongwu. Launches a three. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Christie passes to Bell. True on the 14-footer. He's got 13.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Whitmore. Here's Lights Out. 15 points in the game. Only missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Christie. Still no points. Sinks it from distance. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lights Out. Let's go with a three. And no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Clint Capella out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Williams. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
Pass to Bell from the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tries the spin move. Here's McGowan's. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Christie. There's a screen. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Bell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to DeRozan outside. And here is Williams. Now Okongwu. He's covered by Clarkson. Low block shot. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his first points in this one. The Lakers trail. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Bell, defended by DeRozan. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Smith against Randall. It's blocked. Here's Bell, defended by DeRozan. Smith no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Whitmore. Now Williams. Randall outside. Okongwu, a screen on Smith. Randall inside. He's against Smith. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Christie passes to Clarkson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
DeRozan passes to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And the Lakers making a change here. Towns is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. That would have put him up.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
There's the three. Knocks down the long J. Bell's got 20 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Bates from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Clarkson. From 9 feet out. And the jumper is good. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Here's Whitmore. Up top, Randall. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Clarkson outside. Left to the wing. Floats one. Tries again. A shot by Bell. No good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's lights out. 15 points in the game.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the first one at the line is good. Luka Doncic is checked in for Randall. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Here's Bell. Halliburton outside. Outside Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith checked in for Bell. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Capella, screen on Doncic. Halliburton, pass to Capella. Back to Halliburton. Edwards with it. Here's Capella. Allen defending. Pass to Edwards. Back to Halliburton. Capella with it. Halliburton on the wing. Started by Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith.
Jalen Smith.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. To the left side wing. Here's lights out. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to Halliburton. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Wendler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Edwards. Capella against Allen. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Count it.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's lights out. Back to Randall. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to lights out. Allen, right side. Black passes to lights out. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lights out's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Halliburton outside. Randall against Towns. Edwards, pass to Halliburton. Back to Edwards. Lets it go. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Black. Here's lights out. Defended by Halliburton. To the paint. Allen, pass to Black. Here's lights out. From down in the low post, it goes. Lights out's got 24 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Reed's checked in for Capella, and it's Bell in for Windler.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
A minute 22 left in the first half. There's a screen. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 15.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Williams' shot is good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Williams against Reed. Here's Bell. Launches it. Fires it in the triple. Reed's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's lights out. 24 points for him. And the layup falls. Lights out's got 26.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Bell. 20 points for him. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Bell's got 9 points now in the quarter. To the inside. Edwards pulls it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Lakers 56.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like...
What happened?
What's it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's lights out in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Towns. Allen defending. Towns gets the bucket.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Now Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Pass to Halliburton. Reed sets a screen. Down low for the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So now they lead by 1.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lights Out. Doncic is doubled. Here's Lights Out. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Reed. Allen brings a double team. Back to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often.
Oh! Wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
Here's Bell. Williams defending. Shot from 12. The Mavericks pull it in.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Bell the pass to Edwards. They set a pick. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Doncic against Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Reed. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Lights Out. Guarded by Edwards. Williams from long range. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside Edwards. Halliburton on the wing. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
Yeah, nice touch on Halliburton's inside shot. He doesn't overpower it.
Here's Lights Out. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Williams. And here's Allen. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And there's a pick. Neal. Dallas, no good that time either. The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Shots blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the Lakers have possession, leading by 5. Doncic against Halliburton. Outside Edwards.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Reed for 3. Unable to get that one. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy one.
Pass to Reed. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic with it. Picked up by Reed. Lets it fly. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Shot from the mid-range. And that one's good. Bell's got 24.
A guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
Doncic with it. He's got 12. Driving in. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize that whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Whitmore's checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with a sub. Capella's checked in. Halliburton against Doncic. Pass to Bell. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Doncic outside. For the lead. Doncic, count it!
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's Edwards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's lights out. 33 points for him. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Lights out. The pass to Doncic. Williams from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Williams has got 12.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Bell. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Whitmore outside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Edwards. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Capella. That one goes in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Halliburton. Lead passes to Edwards. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Lights Out. Picked it. Here's Bell. He's got 24. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Bell, guarded by Doncic. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Bell. Now here's Reed. 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Lively shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. No good there.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
From the strike, and the shot's good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And here's Edwards outside. That was true. He's now 9 of 10.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Doncic with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Lights Out. Buries it from 3. Lights Out's got 36 points.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Halliburton against Doncic. Back to Halliburton. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lights Out. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Halliburton against Doncic. Halliburton outside. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Here's Halliburton. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Clint Capella out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Edwards, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Towns gets the bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Doncic passes to Lights Out. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Edwards. They're running. Here's Christie. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Christie's shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Whitmore. And he drains the quick shot. Whitmore's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Edwards has got 23.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to lights out. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Doncic against Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Pass to Whitmore. Inside. Here's Randall. Rebound, the Lakers. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Christie passes to Towns. And here's Edwards, guarded by Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
And Dallas calls time here. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. McGowan's, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Towns passes to Edwards. Tipped away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's lights out. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one. Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. Reed's checked in for Smith. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it. 8-point game. Now Edwards. Pass to Capella. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Towns. Pass to Capella. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen. McGowan's pass to lights out. Here's Whitmore, guarded by Capella. Lights out, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Launches it from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Reed. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bell comes in for Christie, and Halliburton is subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic, good on the 13-footer. Doncic has got 24.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Halliburton finds Edwards. Halliburton, a screen on Williams. And here's Edwards outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts it up from 12. Count the basket and the foul! It's on Anthony Edwards.
gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
To the left wing. Smith outside. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Over Capella. Capella with a block. Here's Bell. Capella, the pass to Bell. And he gets the bucket. Bell's got 26.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Lively. Now Williams. Now here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Both teams deciding to change it up. Halliburton finds Towns. Right side Edwards. Pass to Towns. Counted from distance. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Yep, right through the net. Doncic has got 26 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. That's 29 for him.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Doncic passes to Lively. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Halliburton against Doncic. Pass to Bell. And Williams over to help. Towns with the ball. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Doncic against Halliburton. To the wing on the left. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Lights Out. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Halliburton, pass to Edwards. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 32 points.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Now here's Halliburton, guarded closely. From downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And there's the screen. Doncic passes to Lively. Takes a 3. Lights out, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Bell, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Bell. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so they foul intentionally. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Lights Out. Takes one from 10 feet. And he drops that one in. Lights Out's got 46. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7. The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings him within 5. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Williams from long range, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers with the W. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.